What is up, guys? It is Jason from Jason Sports Clips back with another video today. I got Nick along with me, just like you've seen in the other video. This is basically a part two, I guess you can call it. But you already know what today's video is about. The NFC season predictions. Just like the last video, if you've seen it, we're going to rank every division. The NFC North, we'll go 1 through 4. Like, the Packers, of course, won the division, so that's no spoiler, really. But like I said, if you did watch the video, it's the exact same thing, but the NFC brand. If you are brand new, hit that subscribe button because it takes, how many seconds, Nick?
2 seconds.
2 seconds, correct.
1 and 2.
Yeah, see, it's that easy, bro. So definitely hit that real quick. And yeah, do you have anything to say, or?
Well, far as I know, I'm wearing this, so that's what I'm gonna think for this season again.
Anyways, let's just get into the video, bro. Now, this video will be very, what's the right word? Skeptical, I guess you can say. Very weird.
Unbalanced division.
Yes, very unbalanced. That's actually a really good way of saying it. The NFC South, you got the Falcons, the Bucks, the Saints, and the Panthers, which, yeah, 2 pretty good teams and 2 pretty bad teams.
Pretty much.
Well, maybe 1 really bad team and 1 mediocre and 2 really good. I don't know. You'll see in a second. But, yeah, let's get right into this. Nick, you actually start off with this one. Who's your 4th place team?
My 4th place team is, I think, is the worst team in the NFL is Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to say the Bucks for a second.
You're funny.
Alright, so what's the reason? I mean, Falcons are bad. I agree. I think they will finish 4th.
They got downgraded. Like, really bad.
They did lose Matt Ryan.
Yes, and Russell Gage, dude.
He is actually a really solid wide receiver, too.
He was literally, if it wasn't for Calvin Ridley, he would have been number 1 wide receiver, dude.
That is true. I definitely believe that. He's actually really underrated, too. He's really fast.
In fact, the NFL did this type of thing where they did like top 10 worst wide receiver duos or trios.
Yo, the Falcons, maybe?
Number 1.
The worst trio?
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, as of right now.
As of right now.
Oh, I think you meant like with Russell Gage. Okay.
No, without.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was about to say, but, yeah, no, the Falcons are definitely going to be in shambles this year.
Yes. Like, I mean, Marcus Mariota, he's alright. I mean, he had his moments, especially with Titans. And
I forgot he was even on the Titans.
Yeah, we were supposed to draft him, but instead we drafted Jameis Winston,
which ended up being a really big fluke.
After 5 years.
That is true. But my 4th place team will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You're funny.
I'm joking. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I already knew it.
But I do agree with Nick. Falcons are the 4th place team because they did disassemble their whole team. Matt Ryan's gone. They lost Casey Hayward. Wait, no. Casey Hayward was picked up, right?
He got picked up.
Okay.
By the Falcons.
Who did they lose?
Matt Ryan,
Hayden Hurst, and Russell Gage. So we have these little sheets we look at. So obviously we're not going to remember everything.
Right.
But I do think the Falcons will be really bad this year. They still got the tight end. Oh, come on, baby, Kyle Pitts. I think he will have a breakout year, but just their team's not good. So definitely the Falcons 4th place. In my 3rd place team, I'll just jump right ahead. The Panthers. Now they got Baker Mayfield for a bag of chips. That's a big W for them. But Baker Mayfield, he's good, but he's like a little bit better than Jared Goff, in my opinion. So
you know what he reminds me of? Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston. Wow. I don't think he throws that many interceptions.
They did this comparison in like past 5 years or something.
It was the same thing?
Almost same exact thing.
I
literally looked it up, dude. And I was like, whoa.
So they're actually like literally... Whoa.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought he was at least a little better.
No. They're like almost same exact thing. That is crazy.
Well, he is better than Sam Darnold, so they got maybe a little update or upgrade. But the Panthers overall, they had an alright draft.
Yeah.
They did lose a few pieces on defense. I mean, their defense is not going to be good. Their offense definitely still has potential to be good with Christian McCaffrey if he doesn't get hurt in week 1. But their offense is actually still pretty solid. But I still think they're going to finish third. So, and I assume you have them as well, third place.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning though? Is it different than mine, or you just think they suck? He thinks they suck. I want to know why, because it's his shirt,
Yeah, you're funny. I mean, they're not going to be as bad as the Falcons, because their offense is a lot better than the Falcons.
That's true.
I think because yes, they added Baker Mayfield. Sure, he's good, but he's not very consistent on some other plays.
That's true. Yeah, he'll have a really good play, and all of a sudden he throws a pick 6.
And just like who?
Jameis Winston.
Thank you.
Do you remember when Jameis Winston had that streak in like 2018 or 19 where it was like every first drive he had a pick 6 thrown? It was like 4 straight games or something like that.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, look, he's going to throw a pick 6. We're actually at the game. And guess what? He threw a freaking pick 6 the next play.
You know who it was?
Wasn't it the Panthers?
49ers.
Oh, well, it was like 8 games in a row, so I don't remember.
Sherman.
Oh. Isn't he a free agent now?
I think he retired. I think he's an analyst now. NFL analyst.
Wow, I did not know that. Anyways,
he just did it this year.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
We're getting a little off topic. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, we already know that you know our top 2 and what position they're going to be. And I already know the Saints second place and Buccaneers first place, but it's going to be the same thing, so I'll pop it on the screen. But the Saints are going to be good this year. They got Tyrann Mathieu, they got Jarvis Landry. Their wide receiver Michael Thomas should be coming back, I assume. And their offense is going to be really good. They got Chris Olave as well. Jameis Winston is their quarterback. We just talked about him in the whole freaking episode, but he has his good moments, but he has his bad moments. We'll see. And their defense is still pretty solid, though.
Yeah, their defense is still pretty scary.
Yeah, absolutely. The Buccaneers can't win against them to save their lives, so he really can't say anything about the Saints. Only I can.
I could.
No, you got
because 2 years ago we defeated them in the divisional round.
Yeah, but you're like 0-5 after or something. No, 0-4 after that game. Well, wasn't that 2 years ago or 3 years ago? It was 2 years ago. Yeah. But I can't say anything about the 49ers, so whenever you see the 49er video, don't listen to me. Anyways, but the Buccaneers, the first place team, they're going to absolutely demolish the division, in my opinion. Their schedule is really favored. Of course, they got like 15,000 veterans on their team. Julio Jones, they got Akeem Hicks, they got Russell Gage. Their offensive line, I'm sorry, their wide receiver group is absolutely amazing. The best in the NFL by far.
Yeah.
Their running game, they still got Leonard Fournette, even though he gained like 50 pounds during the offseason. Supposedly, he lost most of it.
He lost most of that. So
he was like 270, I think. It was like something big.
Man, people were freaking out about
Bro,
that.
he's like... I'm just playing around. But he's still a very solid running back for sure. This Buccaneers offense is going to be amazing. Their defense, I think, did take a little hit. But, I mean, it's hard to stay, so good offensively and so good defensively.
I mean, they did took a little bit of hit and then regained it back.
Their O-line, though, did take a massive hit. I think Ali Marpet retired. They lost, who was it? Alex Kappa. And then the center, Ryan Jensen, he just got hurt. What was his status?
He might be out for like 6 to 8 months.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I knew he got hurt during it, like the first game or the first day of training camp. So their O-line is looking a little shaky for sure. But other than that, wide receiver group, running back group, Tom Brady, of course, looking really good. And they still will win the division. They'll figure it out. And so, what you say?
And they do have that offensive line that we drafted, Robert Hansey or something like that. He'll be taking over as a center instead of a guard because he did draft it as a guard.
Okay.
So now he's going to try out for the center.
That's a big transition.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he should get used to it. He got Tom Brady behind him, so... Well, yeah, technically behind him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. But, and then they did added Logan Ryan, Hakeem Hicks.
Yeah, those are two good pieces, but I think... Who did they exactly lose?
Jordan Whitehead.
Jordan Whitehead. Oh, they also lost O.J. Howard.
Yeah.
So that's, even though he was like the third string tight end. Oh, I forgot Robin Gronkowski retired.
Yeah.
So their tight end group, well, they did sign Kyle Rudolph, but, I mean, their tight end group's not bad.
We got Cameron Brate.
Yeah, he's been iffy the last year, or the last couple of years. But you feel good about the Bucs this year?
I think so.
You feel confident?
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, as long as we freaking stay freaking healthy.
I know, the whole league has to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's been so bad lately. But that wraps up this video, man. If you like it, hit that like button. Of course, I'm going to say it for the 88,000th time. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, comment down below what you think of our predictions. And let me know what you think of your predictions, possibly. So, yeah, we're out of here. Deuces.